many of you are ardent travelers? I have a friend who is in a theatre company and he tells me that once he went to the US to watch a play. He saw an amazing art of business there. They will show you a play that is fantastic, and the moment you walk out of the hall, all amazed and awed, lying in front of you will be the play's merchandise, and you will buy it. Merchandise in Chennai, about Chennai, was rare until now, but a lot of companies are catching up on it by coming out with a range of products that scream out Chennai. The USP of any store is the amount of variety it offers. Any clothing store in the city just loves to brandish a range of Western clothing. Gone are the days when any fabric, like the Kanjivaram silk, was known by its place of origin. Or are they? Meet Chennai Gaga.
You travel abroad or even visit any other city within the country, you tend to want to bring back a souvenir from that place. So once when I went to Langkawi, I found that they had so many souvenirs for that cluster of islands, and it got me thinking on whether Chennai had anything or not, souvenirs as such. Then we came back and realized that there weren't too many souvenirs or Chennai-based, themes. So decided to come out with some products like T-shirts and bags, coffee mugs, easy to pick souvenirs as such.
Chennai Gaga is all about going gaga over Chennai. You have a range of products to choose from. You can pick a t-shirt that displays the entire roadmap of Chennai, or sip your morning hot coffee from the cup that greets you with a vanakkam. There are coasters and magnets and just everything to make you proud about this city.
Chennai Gaga makes t-shirts. This one has vanakkam written on it, the traditional Tamil greeting with the various areas of Chennai. And at the back, we have the map of Chennai. We also have magnets that talk about Madras Tiffin and the Chennai hot meter, different kinds of magnets. Chennai is always the theme. Madras earlier and Chennai now is always the theme. We have more products like mugs and bags, tote bags, cloth bags. And they are all easy picks for both locals as well as foreigners, all the tourists.
Although it might look like a stunt to attract the tourists, but the visits are most from the localites. There are more brands catching up on this trend, but Sujata is unfazed as Chennai Gaga will always be the frontrunner in this field.
Chennai Gaga is proud to be the first to bring out souvenirs, uniquely Chennai souvenirs for the city, because there's so much to celebrate, the elements, whether even our Madras Central station, which is like a gateway, whether it's that or the banana leaf on which we eat, or the Marina Beach, which is the famed beach actually all over the world. So there are so many things to celebrate, and every day there is more to celebrate, whether it is the chess champion or the cricket craze here. Everything is very unique and deserves a separate sort of celebration as such. So hopefully over all these easy to pick souvenirs, whether they are t-shirts or bags, we will cover every element separately, all in celebration of Chennai.
If you thought that clothes and coasters are all you get in this range, then you're wrong. Let me take you to a place where you can take your grandmom on a nostalgic trip. Much like Chennai Gaga, we have right in our city Krida Games. Krida specializes in games that are vintage. Now what do I mean by that? Vinita Siddhartha, a consultant and content writer by profession, is also the promoter of Krida, which deals with traditional Indian games. Vinita, a true lover of traditional games, feels that people have forgotten the games of their grandma's age. Today's busy lady is ought to find time and occupy herself in playing the old fun games.
Well, actually, when I used to work, my grandmom used to look after my kids for me quite a bit. So when the kids were at her place, they used to play many of the older games, Palanguri and some of the other games. And I found that the kids really enjoyed playing the games, they had a great time, and they enjoyed spending time with my grandmother. This is their great-grandmother. It was an age gap of almost 80 years. So I really believe that if something can bridge an 80-year age gap, if kids of the 21st century can have fun with someone who's so much older than them, there's something really about these games that you should do.
Despite being a businesswoman, she enjoys playing not just games but traditional games like Adu Puliyatam, Astha Chemma, Vanavas, Parampara Sopanam, Palanguri, Kattupandi, colorful tangle game and many more. Age no bar for these games can be played by anyone. Vinita is happy to throw the sholi and winning the game.
We have about 20 games in the market and our target audience is anyone. Typically when we talk about games, people say, oh, for children. And no, because if you go back in time, traditional games were played by everybody. Grandparents, parents, aunts, uncles, everyone played together. And that's what we try to do. We're trying to get everybody back to play. Unfortunately, most adults don't play anymore. And we really want them to get back, play the old games. So target audience is anybody, any age group, any kind of person.
Krida offers eco-friendly and colorful games of olden times. The latest game that Krida has to offer is the Memories of Madras, which is cards carrying information about the city of Madras and some keywords which are familiar but some may not be so. The game reflects the spirit of the metropolis. Looking at these games refreshes the olden days and adds on a lot of knowledge about the city.
I think the response has been tremendous. When I started 10 years ago, when I told people I'm doing traditional games, they'll go like, traditional what? But now I find people are responding well. We have everyone I speak to has heard of Krida. Most people have played games. Even if they've not played Krida games, they're looking back at traditional games. To me, that's important.
How fantastic must that feel? I remember when I was a kid, we used to have this game called Bagaduli at our place. Now that is a Bengali word for an indoor game played at many households. I do not travel to Kolkata much, but whenever I do, I find many small kids sitting on the porch and playing Bagaduli with their siblings or mother. What a sweet feeling that is. We will take a break now. When we come back, we have a one-on-one with cinematographer and director Santosh Sivan.